All right. Hello and welcome back, everybody, to another unboxing video. Well, it's a stream. It's going to be a video. We're doing Final Fantasy again because I keep watching videos on different decks for Final Fantasy, and I've heard a lot of good things about Opus 17, which is Rebellion's Call here. And so I figured, all right, fine, I'll get a box, see if we get anything good, and see if we can power up the decks that I'm working on, because as I've said in other videos, started playing with somebody at Locals to actually get into the game, so we're trying to learn together. But it turned out to be a lot of fun, and I'm enjoying myself, and the best part about any TCG is the deck building for me. So I'm enjoying that a whole lot, learning a lot about it, doing my best here, so let's get into it. Now, this isn't the Opus 14, which has the really cool Estinian card and Cloud card. Or is the Cloud card 11? I think it's still 14. But we've got a Y'shtola card that is actually very, very good. So let's see if we can grab her out of here and maybe get some more Scions. Some more 14 cards, that'd be awesome. The box will not be ruined, chat, don't worry. I'm being gentle. We're cracking the packs open. The box itself is lifted ajar. I also got the X record for Digimon in the mail today, so I might do that if we have time at the end here. So, let's get this going. I don't think there's any other adhesives. Gently, gently. There we go. And then let's set this up here. There we are. And the box topper is Noelle, which is a wind card. And it is a forward class commando. When Noelle attacks, you may remove Noelle from the game. If you do so, at the beginning of your next turn, main phase 1, or your next main phase 1, play Noelle onto the field. When Noelle enters the field due to an ability of card named Noelle, select one of the 3 following actions. Choose one character of cost 4 or more and break it. Noelle deals your opponent 1 point of damage, or search for one forward and add it to your hand. That's interesting. And at 3 damage, Noelle gains haste, so it can keep attacking. Now, I wonder if that means if you go to attack, like how the sequencing works. Because can somebody block you before you attack, and then break the card, so then you can't use the ability? Or when you go to attack, can you just remove it from the game right then? That'd be interesting. I'm not sure how the rules on all that works, but otherwise it seems like a pretty neat card for 2 cost and 5,000 attack. Well, not too shabby, not half bad. It'd be very annoying to deal with. It seems. Is it pronounced Noel? I've never played 13, so I see N-O-E-L, no-L. Okay, so it is Noel. Alright. Gotcha. Alright, I'll try and remember that. I know a little bit more about the ratings, or the rarities here, so we'll see if I can do that. I'm also not sure how Final Fantasy does it, if they reprint in sets, or if the sets are completely new. So, I'm not sure. We got a Common Archer. This is it's a forward. It's interesting. We've got Red 13 as a backup. We've got a monster, Kalodidon. And when it enters the field, choose one forward and duel it. Put it into the break zone, choose one duel forward and break it. Not too bad. We've got Sid from Tactics Advanced 2. I'd never, like I said before, I didn't know that Tactics Advanced got a sequel, so I'm gonna have to look at that at some point. We got Rickard from 2. We got Scott from 2. We've got Lorenzo from Brave Exodus or something? I don't know. Oh, we got an 11 Orc. So that's a lightning. When Orc enters the field, choose one damage forward and break it. Not too bad. It's a monster. Got Matoya from 1. She's a backup. When Matoya enters the field, select one of the 3 following actions. Oh, another multiple choice. Choose one character in your break zone, add it to your hand, remove all the cards from your opponent's break zone from the game, and you can pay 2 Earth mana, or 2 Earth CP and 2 regular CP, or any CP, when you do break all forwards. Oh, geez. Jeez. A board wipe. She's a board wipe. Alright, neat. Neat. Cool. That would combo well with Golbez. Because he just floods the board right back again. Is she? What is she? Is she a... She's a rare. So we've got Furito from 7. Or... Yeah, 7. And that is a rare. White Tiger. IC Kunmi from type 0. Another rare. And the Night Dancer. Next. Ishtola's in here somewhere. I can feel it, folks. Oh yeah, they have a little... Forgot they have a tag here. I don't have to open them like Pokemon packs. Alright, see we've got 1 shiny card. That's nice. Quan. Time Mage. That's a good, cheap backup. Put Time Mage into the break zone. Choose 1 drop standard unit forward in your break zone. Add it to your hand. If it is an ice forward of cost 3 or less, play it onto the field instead. Ooh, that's really good. That's pretty good. We got Garland. Terra. Oops. Warrior. Yagudo, another 11 monster. Choose 1 forward. Its power becomes 4,000 until the end of the turn. To win CP and Doling, put Yagudo into the break zone. Choose 1 forward. Its power becomes 4,000 until the end of the turn. So you can keep using it, basically. Karilla. And we've got Setzer, which is a hollow hero. Another samurai. Fuito. Yuan. And Ixion. Neat. Alright, we got Quan. Zazan. Another Rydia. There are a few Rydias out there now. Got Elf. Warrior. What does this one do? It's an Earth, and I could use more Earth. Put Warrior into the break zone, choose 1 forward, against 2,000 power until the end of the turn. If you have received a point of damage this turn, it gains 10,000 power until the end of the turn as well. That's pretty cool. It's pretty sweet. Got Dragoon. It's an old Dragoon. He's an old man. Look at the old man Dragoon. Got Chemist. Garnet Bahamut from 13. As a forward. Rare. We got a Preesh. Actually bought a bunch of these, or not a bunch, but 3 of these Preesh. I just like Preesh, but she's going in the monk deck that I'm building. Kukulane. Gargus. And another Bahamut from type 0. Alright. Here we go. Another Time Mage. Nice. Garland again. Warrior, Kodav, nice, another 11. Kodavs were always the monsters I had to deal with, and they beat me up a lot in Final Fantasy XI. So, good to see him again. Another Orc. Ranger. Some good wind backups. Good wind and earth support here. Seeping Bree. Luso as our hollow rare. Man in Black from 4. White Tiger again. And Kraken from 1. Is that, no, there's one more. Marilith from 1. She has Chaos. Chaos. She got First Strike. First Strike with 9,000 damage? Pretty good. Pretty good. Dig it. Trying to keep an eye out for stuff now that I can use in decks. Like this guy. There's another Matt. It's another Matt card. I'm pretty sure I ordered some of them too. But now I don't have to wait for him to come in the mail. Okay. He's a forward 9,005. CP cannot be broken by opposing summons and abilities that don't deal damage until the end of the turn. Okay. Alright, well, we'll hang on to him too. What Mage? Kodav. Knight. Scott. Harley. Orc. Hollow Knight. It's a hollow common. We got the Dancer. The full art Dancer is pretty pricey. This is cool too. Very cool. That was a popular one. Release the Ensorcelled. And we got Xenos! My friend. See if we can pull more of him. You, Xenos? It's a good way to get banned in my chat. Just telling you that right now. I'm gonna be up front with you. Don't badmouth my friend. Got Aerith from type 0. Super Soldier from type 0. Knight from 5. Colododon. Elf Sid from 4. Look at him. Look at the absolute unit. Look at that guy. Good 4. Looks like he's a 4 synergy when you put him onto the field. We got Dragoon. 5. Hooded Man. Got the Hooded Man from 4. I'm guessing it's Kane. You cannot play Hooded Man or card named Kane while already in control of either character. Princess Sarah from 1. Kukulane. Alize. We got a Sign of the 7th Dawn. We'll keep her over here too. And then Bahamut. We've got Miranda from Brave Exvius. 7. Aerith. Colododon. Sorry. Elf. Sid again. Gloon. It's neat. Edward. It's a hollow common. We got Shula. Got the Scholar there. From 11, this is a forward actually. When Scholar enters the field, you may pay 1 ICP. When you do so, your opponent randomly discards 1 card. And choose 1 forward and duel it. That's not bad. It's cheap to get out too. It's really cheap. Oh, this Shiva. I love the look of the Shiva. I never played Type 0, but I really dig this aesthetic. She just looks really sick. Yeah, summon for 2. Select one of the following actions. Choose 1 duel forward of cost 2 or less and break it. That's not great. Your opponent discards 1 card. Choose 1 forward. If it deals damage other than battle damage to a forward this turn, the damage becomes 0 instead. Okay, so more of a reactionary thing. And then Ewan. We got Cecil. We got Cecil boy. White Mage, Thief, Knight, Cardian, Kirilla, Sleeping Bree, and then the Emperor Hollow. This is a legendary. Hollow legendary. No full art though, which is a shame. It comes in with Brave, so it means it cannot be dulled when it attacks. If a Palamecia counter is placed on the Emperor gains, if the Emperor is dealt damage, remove 1 Palamecia counter from the Emperor and the damage becomes 0 instead. When the Emperor enters the field, you may search for up to 2 card names the Emperor and remove them from the game. Then draw 1 card and place 1 Palamecia counter on the Emperor for each card you removed due to this ability. That's kind of neat. That's really strong. You can see that being rather annoying. From Melda. Alice. Chocobo. And it's pretty cool. And Xenos. Are the rules of this game hard to understand coming in brand new? There's a lot. Well, it's not terrible. Like, it's much easier to get into than something like Magic, which is kind of a high bar. Or Magic being a high bar. I think it's okay. It did take me, I don't think they're very good at explaining the rules in like the rule book, because there are a lot of like interactions and back and forth and what can you do on your turn and what can't you do and that kind of stuff. But yeah, it's not terrible. There are a few good video series out there on how to actually play, and people that do like practice games to show how things go. Magic is easy to get into. Well, I mean, it might, yeah, if you have $100,000. Getting into it and understanding it are 2 very different things. But yeah, I don't think this game is not very intimidating to get into. It's pretty straightforward. At the end of this, I'll find a few of the. Let me see. I can look them up right now. So Travis, Rudrose, Pfeiffer, and then Mike Byrne, Byrne. They both had good tutorials. Mike Byrne had a series, which I thought was really helpful. But yeah, not a whole lot of people are doing it, especially not in the Americas. It's very popular in the EU. But yeah. Zazan, Rydia. We got Hope. Little boy Hope. Where's the older Hope here? I don't know. Got, ooh, another monk. Nice. I think I just bought a few of these. Okay. King, Edward, Kurla, and a Hollow Xenos. We take those. We take those. Put them over there. Curry Wazette, Gargus, Duke Snakeheart, and Gosetsu. Gosets. Some good hollows here. Another Samurai. Very good. Time Mage. Berserker. More like Perzerker, am I right? Okay. Yotsu. Hope. Harley. Laert. Umaro from Pictologica. 6. Little Yeti Man. Afmau with some serious midriff. There she is. Garnet Bahamut. Ixion. And Lich. Okay. Another matte card. I'm going to stick you over there. Richia. Blue Mage. This is a forward. I usually expect these to be backups. Choose one forward your opponent in your opponent's break zone and remove it from the game. Blue Mage's power becomes the same as that forward's power until the end of the turn. Oh, that's really cool. That's super sick. I like that. Got Knight. Goblin from 11. When Goblin enters the field, you may search for one job Goblin and add it to your hand. Put Goblin into the break zone, choose one forward, and deal it 3,000 damage. Not too bad. Lorenzo, Sid, Hollow Garland. We got Sabin here. He's a monk. Keep him there. Alphino, Luso, and Oe, or O. In Japanese would be Oe, but O. I think this is a good samurai card, though. We'll keep him there. Yes, we do have the twins. Got Super Soldier, Zazen, Hope, Monk. Keep Monk over here. King, Edward, Kirilla. Oh, and we got the full art Alice the Ensorcelled. What does she even do? She's a rare. Enters the field dull. Okay. This Ensorcelled does not activate during your active phase. If you control a card named Marquis the Phantasm, Alice the Ensorcelled gains 2,000 power. When Alice the Ensorcelled attacks, your opponent selects one forward they control and put it into the break zone. Oh, so how do you... There must be some sort of synergy to undull her. Because that's a really strong attack, and she's really cheap. Very interesting. Got the 14 Red Mage. Very cool. Marquis the Phantasm, there he is. Cisne from 7. And Bahamut. Bahamut. We are doing pretty well so far, I think. I'm happy with our pulls so far. Got Red, got Archer, Knight, Kadav, Lorenzo, Yagudo. Did we get a Yagudo already? I think we did. Scott, Marquis the Phantasm, Hollow. Jet Bahamut is our Hero, Garnet Bahamut, and Ramada. And Objing and Menjing. Objing Nenjing. These are for Offmouth. She's a puppeteer. We got Jack. Gabranth. It's a different Gabranth who doesn't have the armor on. Super Soldier. Sid. Berserker. Sleeping Bree. Mystic Knight. Hollow Ramada. Here's the Hooded Man. This is a legendary. Another Alphino. Objing Ninjang, and Marilith. Feel bad for people who played the mobile games that got shut down. So it's like you see all these characters from them, and then you can't play the game anymore. Gabranth, Super Soldier, Sid, Berserker, Sleeping Bree, Mystic Knight, very cool. Mog 13-2. We got Cecil, the King. The King Cecil. He's draw power, that's very cool. How many is that? There's 1, 2, 3, 4 at the end here. We've got Hurdy, O, and Durando. Alright, Miranda, Garland, 7, Colododon, Rickard, Mog, Gordon. It's Rare Lich, Maria, or Maria, the Legendary Turk, Montblanc. There you go. He's still in this one too. Okay, we got Garland, 7, Cardian, Yotsuyu, Blue Mage, Mog, Gordon, Hollow Sleeping Bree, another dancer, Tiamat from 1. When Tiamat attacks, choose one character you control, you may return it to its owner's hand. When you receive a 5th point of damage, you may pay 1 wind CP. When you do, play Tiamat onto the field dull. This effect will only trigger if Tiamat is in the break zone. Oh, not too shabby. Legendary Turk and Rondo. Time Mage. Also, again, really impressed with the amount or like the quality of the cards. Andoria. An Ursula. Nice. Been needing an Ursula, so I'm happy about this. Need more of those. Got Yagudo. Edward. Arciella from 11. Check that out. Look at her. When Arciella enters the field or attacks, choose one summon from either player's break zone. You may remove it from the game. If you do so, place 1 refresh counter on Arciella. Remove 1 refresh counter from Arciella, choose 1 forward, negate all damage dealt to it. It gains 4,000 power until the end of the turn. That's pretty good. That's very reactive. That's nice. Adelard. Sorry, it's not Marquis. Maki. Phantasm. Maryland. And Alize. She got that sass. Look at her. Hands on hips. Staring you down. I'm wondering if any other Scions are in this pack. I think we'll have the... We got Lise! She's a fighter. There's another Lise that's a monk, I think. Or no, she's a Scion. She's a Scion. Kraken, Tiamat, Tifa. A backup with... Okay. Tifa enters the field, choose 1 forward and deal it 9,000 damage. Till the end of the turn for 2 fire CP, Tifa also becomes a forward with 8,000 power. You can only use this ability during your turn and only once per turn. Okay. Garland. 7. Cardian. Yotsu. Blue Mage. Gordon. Sid. Polendina. And a full art, and kind of hollow, Merilith. Nice. Very nice. We got Venera, Fennis, Kraken, Fuito, O, Aricia, Miranda, King, Knight, Sid, Goblin, Lart, Layart, and Rydia. So forward 3 CP, 3 water CP, 5,000 damage or attack. Rydia enters the field. You may search 2 summons, each with different costs. Then your opponent selects 1 card among them and puts it into the break zone. Add the other one to your hand. When you cast a summon, choose 1 forward. Loses 1,000 power for each CP required to cast that summon until the end of the turn. Which one? The one that you add to your hand? Or when you... No, sorry, when you cast the summon. That's what you do. I would play Final Fantasy XIV. I can't read. Alright, we got... Mog. From 6. Gargus. Dorado. Alize. Matt. White Mage. Another Samurai. Keep him, I guess. Knight. Elf. Chemist. Mog. And Hollow Zazan. Another Samurai. We got Fencer. From Advance 2. Elf. Cardian. Ranger. Sleeping Bree. Chemist. Then Red. 13s are hollow. Got Zazel from 5. Onion Knight. Amber Bahamut from 13. And the Night Dancer. Too bad. Your Stola's in here somewhere. I'm telling you guys. I know it. I know it. Dario Horn. Amber Bahamut. Yugiri. Cool. Keep her over here. Oops. Ewan. I'm trying to sneak in there. Arcia. Miranda. King. Knight. Hope. Goblin. Layart. And Shiny Sid. With all the monsters from 11, I think I could make a Beastmaster deck. I don't know how good that would be, but I want to try it. I think it'd be fun. Venera. Maki. Chocobo. Cisne. Cecil. Or that's Jack. This is Cecil. Gabrinth. Andoria. Yotsu. Mog. Layart. And Night Dancer. Another Night Dancer. Again. Yeah, I'm impressed. I want to talk to my contacts at Square to see if I can get some assistance promoting the game, because it is pretty fun. And they have events. And they have some really cool formats, like the boss decks. They would have it where like Square, apparently Square employees would have the boss deck, and then you would party up with other players and try and beat their deck. So like the deck they had was like super souped up. So. And we got Typhon, haven't seen him today. Another Shiva. Cisne. Titan. From Mobius. Ranger. Mystic Knight. Orc. And Sid of Clan Gully. But I want to reach out to him and be like, hey, if you have any more boxes of Opus 14 laying around, I'd like to buy it at market price so I don't have to shell out $200 for it. would be nice if they kind of did what Pokemon did and had different art for the full art. I think that would be cool, instead of just making it no text box. Like, no text box is still an improvement, it's good. But, yeah, I don't know. We've got Edgar, the King. Amber Bahamut, another Xenos. Titan, don't know why he's General instead of Emperor. Jack. Cardian. Endoria. Yotsuyu. Laert. Goblin. Dancer. Oh, so close. If we got the holo full art, ooh, that's money. Still a very pretty card. We were close. We were really close, chat. You almost had a big hitter there. Yeah, that one is nice artwork. I much prefer Final Fantasy XI cards that aren't from the in-game renders. Love 11, but come on. Pinella was in Tactics Advance 2? Interesting. I guess it's the same world, technically. Alice, Ixion, Tifa, Gabbrinth, Berserker, Rickard, Knight, Gordon, Ursula, yes! Another Gosetsu. Another Arciela. Shiva. Tifa. Titan. Miranda. 7. Berserker. Rickard. Goblin. Gordon. Another Ursula, nice. Oh, who's this? And Rickard. Rickard Hollow. Oh, we're doing well on Ursulas. This one isn't the one that's like meta, but so what does she do? When Ursula blocks or is blocked, you may put one backup you control into the break zone, and when you do so, Ursula gains 4,000 power until the end of the turn. Very nice. That's... wow. Okay. Yeah, that's good. It's very good. There's another one that combos with Yang. And that's the one I wanted to get. But I'm fine not being super sweaty at the moment with the Final Fantasy, because I still want people to want to play with me. And it's a little bit more expensive. Like, some of the cards that you want to get are pricey. Like Tenzin, if you want to play a samurai deck, it's a lot. Engelbert, he's a light card. It's a hero, okay. Ramada. Tiamat. Yugiri. Fencer. Gabranth. Andoria. Monk. Slap him down. Another. Oh, now we're getting spoiled with Ursulas. Mystic Knight. Dragoon. And this one card. And Shiny Kadav. Ooh. I really want to make an ice deck, because the last box that I opened I got 2 of the legendary Shantoto. And she's really good. Take Heart, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Welcome to the stream. Everybody new, appreciate all the support. Alright, Umaro. Chocobo. General Bahamut, or Garnet Bahamut. General Bahamut. Lich. So there's a lot of 1 cards with the Chaos class, or job name. And more Rydia, Red 13, Archer, Knight, Kadav, Lorenzo, Yagudo, and Shiny Ixion. Super unfortunate, we're not getting a whole lot of the full arts, but they're rare for a reason. So it's kind of in the middle price wise. Yeah, I don't know about Vanguard, but Yu-Gi-Oh! And Magic are definitely very, very expensive. Alright. Setzer. Hurdy. There's another one in there. Kukulane. Gosetsu. I'm gonna say it like that every time. Red 13. Zazan. Rydia. King. Sid. Edward. Yakudo. Taupe. Yeah, I gotta find more places that like sell stateside, because it's not this isn't very popular. Oh, we got Hien. How good is he? I can't. There's one Hien that people don't like, or that one person doesn't like. Let's see, it's a forward, costs 4 fire. If you control 5 or more fire characters and or category 14 characters, okay, Hien gains haste, which means he can be played and without summon sickness, so he can immediately attack. When Hien attacks, activate all category 14 forwards you control. Until the end of the turn, they gain. This forward can attack twice in the same turn. Oh yeah, he's very good. That's very good. That's insane. What the heck? Okay. Yeah, that's yeah, this one's crazy. I had read it before and now I read it again. Is he legendary? He's legendary. I was like, hang on, that effect ain't real. That's crazy. Cause I'm guessing like you attack with everybody else, you attack with him, they all activate, and then they can make another attack. Unless it's... I think that's how that should go. Because attacking will dull them. Doesn't give them brave or anything. Yugiri. Quan. Fencer. Sorry, I'm not holding them very well. White Mage. Terra. Warrior. Scott. Chemist, and we got spoiled. Adelard is our hollow for the deck. Or for the deck, the pack. Carter, thank you for the 23 months. Welcome back. No, 25 months. Over 2 years. Thank you so much. Appreciate that. Solier. Luso, Legendary Turk, Lich, Quan, Fencer, White Mage, Terra, Warrior, Chemist, Orc, and Marlith. What I really like is the monk artwork, and it's just, I think, Final Fantasy. But it looks like the artifact, close to the artifact set from 14. So we got Kelger here. Another Alphino. Onion Knight. Mont Blanc. Sheshel, the King. Das King. Samurai, Jack. I should be paying more attention to the rarities here. Thief, Blue Mage, Harley, Ranger, and Typhon. There's a hero, at least. 2 more packs. 2 more packs. Gotta be quick. I'm realizing you gotta be quick with these packs to open them. With the side tear there. And get it all the way down. Baron Guardsman for 4. Onion Knight. Night Dancer. Avjang. And the other one. Archer. Quan. Thief. Curilla. Or is it like Spanish? Is it Curia? I don't know. Scoot. Harley. And ooh, look at him. 11 Shadow Lord. Shadow Lord enters the field. Name 1 job. Break all forwards with named job and job standard unit. When 3 or more forwards are put from the field into the break zone by this effect, Shadow Lord deals you 1 point of damage. I'd say that's a fair trade. And then if you have 5 damage, Shadow Lord gains 1000 power and brave. Shadow Lord's element becomes dark, so you can only have 1 of him. Or one light or dark. That's pretty cool. Rogrin. Yeah, he's a legendary. Here we go. Real quick. Oh, I failed. There we are. I'm telling you, you gotta be fast. Another samurai, yes. I want to make a samurai deck, but I don't want to shell out for Hien. Not Hien, Tenzin. Hardy, Mont Blanc, Duke Snakeman, Cecil, Samurai, Thief, Blue Mage, Orc, Harley, Ranger, and Laert. Okay, no Y'shtola. I did not feel Y'shtola as I thought I did. I'm a liar. I wish we tried though, because she's a very strong card. But we did our best, chat. We did our best. Though I'm sure I would run out of friends if I played her, because I think she sounds really good. I'm not like a savant at the game right now, but she seems good. Her effects seem pretty crazy. Let me see all the legendaries we got. It's common. That's legendary. We'll count heroes too. Hero, common, rare, common, hero. Common, rare, common. Oh, see, it's an S. I don't know what S means. Rare, hero, common, rare, common, hero, legend, common, rare, and hero. I got a lot of cards for like the monk, and if I ever wanted to do samurai. Of course, with the samurai you need, like I said, 10 Zen, and non-full art. He costs $27 a pop.
Oh wow.
And yeah, he's from 11.
Yeah.
But he's good because he's brave, so he doesn't dull on attack. At the end of your turn, reveal the top 5 cards of your deck, add 1 drop samurai or card name samurai among them to your hand, and return the other cards to the bottom of the deck in any order. When Tenzin leaves the field, choose 1 drop samurai or card name samurai of cost 3 or less in your break zone and add it to your hand. That's not super great. I thought it would be like play it from the field. It's still strong, but and being able to search is strong too. But I don't know. So that's it for Final Fantasy TCG unboxing. Like I said before, I'm really getting into the game, so I'm hoping to do more of these in the future, and hopefully we get some bigger hits in the future as well. But not all of them can be winners. I think we still got some pretty good cards in there, and I got some ones that were common that I wanted. So if you guys like this kind of stuff, let me know in the comments below, and we'll do more in the future. Otherwise, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, night, wherever you are. God bless you all, and we'll see you in the next one.